Please rise for the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Please be seated. Good evening. On behalf of the All of Reims High School class of 2023, it is my honor as class president to welcome you to tonight's class night ceremonies. Tonight's ceremony signifies great beginnings. Tonight, we celebrate the beginning of the end of our high school career. But we also catch a glimpse of the beginning of our futures. Tonight, we are recognized as students who have achieved success through hard work as we receive well-deserved scholarships and awards. Although tonight the senior class is honored in recognition of our great achievements, it is also important for the seniors to express our thanks and appreciation for all those who have helped us along the way. First, I'd like to thank the Easton School Committee, our school administration, Mrs. Kavanaugh, Mr. Flanagan, and Mr. Mastro, as well as all the wonderful counselors and teachers, both in and out of the classroom. Thank you for always showing support and providing guidance to help us find success and enjoyment in everything we did here at All of Reims. Second, I'd like to thank our parents. You always kept our best interests at heart as we forged our own paths through high school, while making sure that we had everything we needed to succeed. And finally, I'd like to thank my fellow classmates in the class of 2023. Thank you for all your hard work, dedication, and thank you for all the memories we shared through our time at All of Reims High School. Once again, I thank you all for coming, and please enjoy the evening. And now, I'd like to introduce Sophia Byron, our class secretary, to the stage.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for being here tonight, and congratulations to you all for making it this far. We could not have made it this far without going through these extraordinary 4 years together. Going all the way back to when we started our time at All of Reims on the first day of freshman orientation. We sat in this auditorium where they introduced us to our class advisors, Mr. T and Mr. Arts. We had no idea who they were, and they had no idea what they signed up for. I am honored to share with you our class history from 2019 to 2023. Freshman year, we kicked off with our class selection speeches. I'm sure everyone remembers our first fearless leader, Noah Islip. He went the extra mile to make us smile. Unfortunately, we had no Friday night football games due to tragic Triple E. Sadly, football games were on Saturday mornings. We did get to have our first homecoming in a hot, sweaty gym with lots of upperclassmen. Kicking off with Holiday, we had the options of either a Boston sports theme or Area 51. For some reason, we picked Area 51. Staying at the school for at least 4 hours to decorate the night before holiday, when we walked into the school the next morning, everything was on the ground besides one partially inflated alien and a lonely strip of green paper. To put it mildly, we were the laughingstock of the school. We might have gone down in OA history for the worst holiday ever. We deserved last, and that's exactly what we got. Despite the holiday fiasco, we had high hopes for our biggest fundraiser of the year, raising money for our class by buying Chipotle. And we made about a solid $100. Our next big fundraiser was supposed to be our freshman dinner dance. We sold 1 ticket on March 12th, 2020. And then our school shut down on March 13th. Life took an unexpected turn that day, and school was not the same. Unfortunately, a global pandemic brought an end to our freshman year. Sophomore year, we did not start school until the end of September. We started off the year fully online for 2 weeks, then moved to hybrid learning. The fall sports were all out of whack. Once again, there was no Friday night football games. Only soccer, field hockey, and cross country were allowed to go on. That year, the girls' soccer team was COVID Cup champions. It was definitely a blurry year for most people, considering we were mostly online. Most, if not all, students went on some sort of extended vacation while continuing school. Lots of kids did indeed sleep through A block almost every day. Half the school ate in the gym, while the other half ate in the cafeteria. That spring, we did return to school with full days, and life was starting to feel a little bit more routine. At the end of the year, we had our classic spike ball mixer. There was town spa pizza and other candies, and we had an intense spike ball tournament that ended with our champions being Reese and Ben Reardon. I'm glad that those days only lasted 1 year, and we got through it together. Entering junior year, life finally started to feel like high school again. We had the Friday night football games where the band could perform for us again, and we could watch our amazing football team battle our rivals. In this year, we had many Hawk-Mock champions. 5 out of 08 teams were Hawk champs just in the fall. And homecoming at the outside basketball courts was something special. We had our Powder Puff game that had a very predictable score. There was definitely lots of shoving, but we had to let the seniors win, I guess. That day, we faced a defeat in another category, Hall Day. We decided to select Monsters, Inc. for our theme, and personally, I thought it was great. We created very important characters in the movie, including the front desk lady, Roz. We had the girl with the snakes in her hair, and even the guy with a sock on his back. There was booze room, it was perfect. But again, we came in dead last. Moving on to the winter, we had the girls' basketball team. They battled through the postseason and eventually made it to the state championship and won. It was such an amazing feeling having the whole school together supporting the girls' team. After the state championship, we finally had the school musical back. It was Legally Blonde, and it was amazing. It was yet another event that brought the school closer than ever. Then a few months later, we had the night we'd all been waiting for our whole lives, junior prom. It was such a fun night, and the Shirley Temples that night were on point. Junior year was definitely not easy, but we got through one of the most challenging years of high school. It was a demanding year trying to adapt to normal school, so great job to everyone. We got through it. Now finally on to senior year. This is a heavy one. On the last end of summer, we started the year with our whole class standing on the OA turf fields. Everyone wore black and stood around in silence until, luckily, B. Mitch provided us with some classical tunes. Then we had our first senior event in September, Senior Field Day. The entire class of 2023 packed the OA turf to play sports, eat some good food, and enjoy the nice weather. It was the first step to coming together as a class. For the first time in 15 years, we were also extremely lucky to finally bring back Tigerama. For those of you who are unfamiliar with Tigerama, it is a festival for the marching band to compete in, and there's plenty of music, food, and fun things to do and see. It was nice to finally see that brought back for everyone. Then later in the fall, we had 6 out of the 8 sports teams winning Hawk-Mock champions, and we had 2 teams battling the postseason. The girls and boys soccer teams were side by side the whole journey, making to the state championship. The boys team pulling through with a win in the last 2 minutes. It was nice to see, once again, the entire school come together and support the 2 teams in the freezing cold. Right after all the championships, we had our Powder Puff match. This was a very intense match, but we definitely battled through and pulled through with a win. That day was not only monumental for Powder Puff, but holiday as well. For the last holiday, we decided on the theme, the game Candyland. We had Lollipop Woods, Peppermint Forest, and etc. We spent hours the night before decorating the hallway and making a casa out of boxes that ended up being a fire hazard. Anyways, moving on, we put on Easton's finest for the first time in a few years. We had our third place winner, Michael Giambuso, our runner-up, John Carey, and lastly, our winner, Jack Morley, now commonly known as Mr. Easton. We showcased Art 2, 3, and 4 at the Patriots Place Art Show. In April, we really started to get into our senior events, like Day of Kindness, followed by our senior skip day. At that point, our class felt so close, it was nice to see all groups come together. A few days later, we had the annual OA Art Show, where Miss Shea and Miss Sapp showcased all different forms of art made at OA. During our senior prom, we were lucky enough to hear Taylor Swift from our prom venue, and we had many kids outside listening to Champagne Problems while she was performing. Just a few days later, on our last day of school, we had our senior sunrise, where no one saw the sun, then followed by everyone bringing in watermelons in the school and hiding them in many places. Rumor has it there are still some in the school. As the day went on, we stormed the bathrooms and threw a party in there, with crowd surfing. Later that evening, we ended our OA mark with the annual turf night. Lastly, I just wanted to shout out the band for an amazing 4 years, where they could not compete for the 2 of the years. Just to list a few of their accomplishments. The seniors were part of back-to-back New England championships in marching band junior and senior year, for the first time at OA since the 1999-2000 OA bands. The jazz band won consecutive gold medals at the state finals junior and senior year, resulting in back-to-back Hatch Shell showcase appearances to go along with countless awards for individual musicianship. The orchestra won a gold medal at MICA this year. Although they were not able to compete in the first 2 years due to COVID, they had a more successful 2 years than most classes can do in 4. This weekend, we look forward to our graduation ceremony indoors. And all I can say is thank you all for an amazing 4 years, and good luck to everyone in your future endeavors. Congratulations, class of 2023. I now welcome Ms. Kavanaugh to the stage.
Thank you, Sophia. Great job. Good evening, everyone. To fix the mic. I would like to begin by extending my sincerest gratitude to all the community members, businesses, organizations, and families who have shown such wonderful generosity towards our graduating seniors. It truly takes a village, and Easton is no exception to this proverb. I'd also like to thank the school counseling department, particularly Mrs. Mancuso and Ms. Smock, for their dedication to making this evening a success. To our faculty who support our students in their rehearsals, Mr. Auger, Ms. Kaufman, Mr. Flanagan, and Mr. Master Giacomo, and to the members of our incredibly supportive school committee and central office for attending. Graduates, many of the scholarships and awards presented this evening are in memory of loved ones who passed away before they were able to experience the wonderful, important life events that you have before you. It's a privilege and an honor to be recognized and celebrated. Patrons, I want to extend my utmost respect to you, each of you, for your commitment to ensuring that all of our Ames graduates get to hear the stories of your loved ones and pay it forward by continuing to embody their goodwill, kindness towards others, and generous spirits. I think I speak for the entire class when I say that the legacy of your loved ones will live on through them. Audience, please join me in extending gratitude and respect with a round of applause for these outstanding community members. Class of 2023, you are a resilient class with an abundance of spirit. Whether it's painting your bodies orange for the girls' state basketball championship, bringing the world of Candyland to life in our hallways, or selling a boatload of chocolate to ensure you have an amazing harbor cruise and prom, you have shown the community how proud you are to be a Tiger. Thank you for all you've done for our school community. And now we will move on to our scholarship and awards ceremony. Okay. We will start this evening by recognizing this year's valedictorian, Molly Capice. Molly, who will be attending Bentley University, is tonight's recipient of the Catherine Hobart Ames Memorial Scholarship, which is awarded to the class valedictorian of Oliver Ames. This award recognizes academic excellence and helps support the recipient's college education. Molly is also the recipient of the Alice M. Maine Scholarship and is a recipient of the Massachusetts Association of School Superintendents Awards of Excellence. Congratulations, Molly. The Parker Ames Susan French Scholarship is awarded to the class salutatorian of all of your aims. This award recognizes academic excellence and helps support the recipient's college education. This year's recipient is Madeline Bornstein. Maddie, who will be attending Northwestern University, is also a recipient of the Alice M. Maine Scholarship, the OA Field Hockey Boosters Scholarship, and the Massachusetts Association of School Superintendents Award of Excellence. Congratulations. The Jim Killian Memorial Scholarship is given in memory of Jim Killian to an Oliver Ames High School graduating senior who demonstrates leadership and sportsmanship. Here to present this scholarship is Jim's son, Tom, and his grandson, James. This year's recipients are Bo Anastam, Bryn Anderson, Wayne Casey, Isabella Carney, and Cassandra Pacius. Please come to the stage. Bo will be attending the University of New Hampshire. Bryn, who will be attending Bridgewater State University, is also the recipient of the Scoreboard Scholarship and an OA Cross Country Booster Scholarship. Wayne will be attending Bryant University, and Isabella will be attending Florida Gulf Coast University, and Cassandra will be attending the UMass Amherst. Thank you. Congratulations. The Edward M. Duggan III Memorial Scholarship is given by family members and friends in loving memory of Edward M. Duggan III, who died tragically in the summer of 2003. Throughout his life, Ted loved sports, both playing and watching them. While he may not have been the strongest player on the team, he could always be counted on to give his best effort for the good of the team. During Ted's life, his participation in some sports was hindered by a heart condition that he lived with from birth. However, this did not slow him down. He threw himself into every sport he could play, and he had a great time doing it. Here to present this scholarship are Ted's sisters, Sister Kelly and brother Michael. This year's recipients are Wayne Casey and Michael McAdam. Michael, who will be attending UMass Amherst, is also the recipient of the Drummy Family Scholarship and an OA Soccer Booster Scholarship. Congratulations, both of you. The Alfred A. Bellamonte Memorial Scholarship is awarded to a graduating Oliver Ames High School senior who plans to major in criminal justice and has shared their intentions as to how they can have an impact on the rising crime rate. Here to present this scholarship is Donna Bellamonte Frenette. This year's recipient is Helena Dobbin. Helena will be attending the University of New Hampshire. Helena's not here, but thank you for giving her a great round of applause. The Christine M. Loeber Memorial Scholarship was created to commemorate and honor Christine's joyful, generous spirit and dedication to the less fortunate. Christine was a 1987 graduate of Oliver Ames High School, where she played soccer and basketball and was known for her friendly personality, concern for others, and beautiful smile. After completing undergraduate studies at the University of New Hampshire, Christine earned her master's in social work from Boston College and devoted herself to serving veterans with PTSD. To present this scholarship are Robert and Suzanne Botello. This year's recipient is Catherine Wilson. Katie will be attending the University of Maryland. Congratulations, Katie. It's a great photo op. The Brian J. Prey Memorial Scholarship is given to honor and celebrate the life of Brian Prey, who passed away in December of 2014. Brian was a kind, compassionate, and loving person who graduated from OA in 2000. Some of his happiest days in high school were spent working with students through the special education department. Brian enjoyed volunteering and loved being a friend as well as a mentor to the students. This scholarship will be awarded to graduating seniors who have consistently worked with students through the Project Opportunity Program or who have been actively involved in the Best Buddies Club. Here to present this scholarship are Brian's parents, Carol and Dennis Prey. This year's recipients, oh, thank you. This year's recipients are Wayne Casey, Emma Donovan, Jordan Grimaldi, Ryan LeMay, and Jake Manthos. Emma Donovan, who will be attending the University of New Hampshire, is also the recipient of the Andrew Miller Jr. Scholarship, the Oaks Ames Scholarship, a Creative World Scholarship, a National Honor Society Scholarship, and the OA Field Hockey Boosters Scholarship. Jordan will be attending Sacred Heart University, Ryan will be attending Sacred Heart University, and Jake will be attending Pennsylvania State University. Congratulations. The David B. Pullman Memorial Scholarship is given in memory of David Pullman, who was a 1998 graduate of OAHS. He was a co-captain of football during his senior year and a 3-year varsity basketball player and a letter winner in track. David was interested in conversation and enjoyed fishing and outdoors. David tragically died in a fire during his freshman year at Salve, Virginia, in Newport, Rhode Island. David's generous spirit of friendship touched many during his 19 years of life. Here to present the scholarship is Mike Bowman. This year's recipient is Colby Tower. Colby will be attending Bryant University. Congratulations, Colby. The Devin Ness Memorial Scholarship is given in memory of Devin, an Oliver Ames student who died suddenly in January of 2013. Devin put his heart and soul into wrestling. The team and his teammates meant everything to him. He was a very outgoing, friendly young man who would do anything for anyone, anytime. Applicants must be either an Oliver Ames varsity wrestler or affiliated with the wrestling team who is well-rounded and demonstrates an understanding of the importance of family, friends, and community. Here to present this scholarship is Devin's father, Brad. This year's recipients are Jack Butler, Kyle Hardy, and Jake Manthos. Jack will be attending UMass Amherst. Kyle, who will be attending Bridgewater State University, is also the recipient of the OA Wrestling Boosters Scholarship. Congratulations. The Hajj Family Scholarships are in honor of Susan and Bill Hajj. Susan retired in 2019 from teaching English and advising the Gender Sexuality Alliance at Oliver Ames. Bill retired as CEO of GZA after a 40-year career with the company. The Hajj Family Engineering Scholarship is awarded to an Oliver Ames graduating senior who plans on attending a 4-year college with the objective of earning a Bachelor's of Science degree in engineering with a preference given to civil or environmental engineering. This year's recipient is Precious Nkutu. Precious, who will be attending UMass Lowell, is also the recipient of the Ruth V. Rye Memorial Scholarship. Congratulations. The Hajj Family Equity Scholarship is awarded to the Oliver Ames graduating senior who has demonstrated a passion for encouraging acceptance and unity among diverse members of the Oliver Ames High School community. Applicants may have been involved in the Gender Sexuality Alliance as LGBTQ+ or straight allies, the Multicultural Club, Best Buddies, Student Council, and have made an effort to encourage social acceptance and positive activism, whether inside or out of school. This year's recipient is Maya Becker. Maya will be attending the University of Massachusetts at Amherst. Congratulations, Maya. The Alfred and Martha Gomes Family Scholarship is given in memory of Alfred and Martha, lifelong residents of Easton. They raised their 9 children here, all of whom graduated from Oliver Ames. Here to present this scholarship is Nancy DeLuca. And this year's recipients are Wayne Casey, Ava Ford, Janelle Mello, and Colby Tower. Ava, who will be attending the University of South Carolina, is also the recipient of the Paul Pupolo Memorial Scholarship, and Janelle will be attending the University of San Diego. Congratulations. The Easton Historical Society and Museum Scholarship is awarded to a senior who plans to attend a 4-year college and has satisfactory scholarship, good character, need, and a balanced interest in studies, extracurricular activities, and volunteer commitments. Special consideration is given to those interested in history and indicative of uniqueness of Easton. Here to present this scholarship is Nancy DeLuca, and this year's recipients are Bo Anastam and Catherine Melendi. Catherine will be attending Gordon College. Congratulations, both of you. The Nick Giuseppe Lombardi Memorial Scholarship was established by Nick's father, Joe, and his stepmother, Elle Lombardi, and siblings Olivia and Brian in his memory. Nick was a 2009 graduate of Oliver Ames High School who tragically passed away on April 29, 2018, at the age of 26 from a motorcycle accident. Nick is remembered fondly by many that knew him as someone who deeply cared for others and for his love of the outdoors. Nick graduated from the Brockton Hospital School of Nursing and was employed as an RN in the ER of Kearney Hospital. He made everyone around him feel special. Here to present this scholarship are Joe and Elle Lombardi. This year's recipient is Patrick Williams. Patrick will be attending Temple University. Congratulations, Patrick. The Patrick J. Brennan Memorial Scholarship is given in memory of Pat, who was a passionate educator for over 35 years and most recently a coach in the Oliver Ames basketball program. He worked with the youth of Easton for over 12 years, touching the lives of so many young people in the community. He saw the best in each player, and he would help believe in their strongest qualities as young athletes and young people. Anyone who was fortunate enough to play for Pat knew that above all, he wanted them to have fun. Pat placed a value on doing the right thing even when it was not the most popular thing to do. Here to present this scholarship are Patrick's wife Paula and his children Michael and Allison Brennan, and this year's recipient is Grace DePill. Grace will be attending St. Anselm's College this fall. Congratulations, Grace. The Richard Bear Mathers Memorial Scholarship is given by the Knights of Columbus in memory of Richard Bear Mathers, who passed away on April 8, 2013. Bill was a man with many friends, all who love and miss him. Amongst the considerations for this scholarship is exhibition of a commitment to share with and give of self to others. Here to present this scholarship are Richard's son, Richie, and his grandson, Trevor Mathers. This year's recipients are Samantha Burrell, Braden Burton, Wayne Casey, Jared Clapp, Leah Curtin, Abby DeCudo, Jaden Hinton, and Taylor Martin. Samantha will be attending the University of New Hampshire. Jared, who will be attending UMass Dartmouth, is also the recipient of the P.A. Nazarian Landscaping Scholarship. Leah will be attending the College of Holy Cross. Abby will be attending Providence College. Jaden will be attending Columbia University. Taylor, who will be attending the Mass College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences, is also the recipient of an OA Tiger Scholarship. Congratulations. The Mark Petrucci Memorial Scholarship. Mark grew up in Easton, and even after moving to Mansfield, kept his love of the town through his work with the Pine Oaks Golf Course. The kindest man you would meet, he believed in helping when he could and being a friend to everyone he met. He was devoted to his family and had a strong commitment to supporting the community. This scholarship, given in memory by his family, is not grade-based, but rather dependent on having some of the qualities that Mark possessed: a kind heart, a generous nature, and a desire to do the right thing. Here to present this award scholarship is Chrissy Petrucci. This year's recipient is Samantha Weintraub. Samantha, who will be attending Binghamton University, is also the recipient of a Tempo Scholarship. Congratulations, Sammy. The Nicholas Anthony Farley Memorial Scholarship is given to honor and celebrate the life of Nick Farley, a beloved son, brother, friend, and leader who lived a life of love and devotion towards his family, friends, and the countless people who he encountered along the way. Nick's compassion, his sense of humor, his honesty, his strength of character, and ever-present smile are only some of the qualities that combine to make him a truly great young man. While in his senior year at Oliver Ames, Nick's peers recognized his versatility, skill, and determination when they voted him most likely to change the world. Although Nick is no longer with us, this does not mean that he can no longer affect change. Here to present this scholarship is Kristen Marani. This year's recipients are Wayne Casey, Caden Debbie, Grace Dupill, Jasmine Elazer, Carter Hansen, Jaden Hinton, Allison Manson, Catherine Melendi, Courtney Raymond, Ryan Sarney, Jay Skolnick, and Catherine Wilson. Please come to the stage. Caden, who will be attending Bryant University, is also the recipient of the Connecting Activities Scholarship and an OA Lacrosse Booster Scholarship. Jasmine, who will be attending Suffolk University, is also the recipient of the Jim Hanley Memorial Scholarship and the Ruth V. Rye Memorial Scholarship. Carter, who will be attending Coastal Carolina University, is also the recipient of the Mark Robert Boucher Memorial Scholarship and an OA Golf Booster Scholarship. Allison, who will be attending Plymouth State University, is also the recipient of a Drummy Family Scholarship, an OA Soccer Booster Scholarship, and the Larry Parthry Memorial Scholarship. Courtney, who will be attending the University of New Haven, is also the recipient of the Ed Rollinson Athletic Award, the Easton Fire Department Scholarship, and an OA Volleyball Booster Scholarship. Ryan, who will be attending Northeastern University, is also the recipient of the Valentin Moscato Athletic Award, an OA Cross Country Boosters Award, and the Tiger Scholarship. And Jay, who will be attending Framingham State University, is also the recipient of an OA Cross Country Boosters Scholarship. What an accomplishment, guys. Congratulations. The Donald W. Byron Memorial Scholarship is in memory of Donald Byron, who will forever be remembered as a passionate coach and mentor. He was a great leader and role model to countless student athletes over the years. Don had a lifelong career in education and most recently coached the Oliver Ames boys basketball program for 12 years. He was also an involved member of the Easton community and directed youth basketball leagues and camps. Don strove to ensure that his students and players were successful both on the court and in the classroom. He exemplified perseverance and had a special ability to lead, teach, and inspire others. Here to present this scholarship are Don's children, Mike and Jen Byron. This year's recipients are Aiden Dupil, Grace Dupil, Christopher Elias, Jaden Graham, Madeline Homer, and Donovan Howard. Aiden, who will be attending Merrimack College, is also the recipient of an OA Cross Country Booster Scholarship. Grace is also the recipient of an OA Basketball Booster Scholarship and the Sandra L. Harrington Memorial Scholarship and a Creative World Scholarship. Christopher, who will be attending UMass Amherst, is also the recipient of an Easton Cable Access Television Scholarship, an OA Basketball Booster Scholarship, and an Easton Recreational Basketball League Scholarship. Jaden, who will be attending Pfeiffer University, is also the recipient of an OA Basketball Booster Scholarship and an OA Football Booster Scholarship. Madeline, who will be attending Salve Regina University, and Donovan, who will be attending UMass Amherst, is also the recipient of an OA Football Boosters Scholarship. Congratulations. The Honeydew Donuts Local Scholarship was established in 1999 by the Honeydew founder, Richard J. Bowen. Its mission is to help local high school seniors and their parents offset the cost of college. Scholarships are awarded to deserving graduating high school seniors in all Honeydew local franchise communities. Here to present this scholarship is Greg Goldman. This year's recipient of both the local and the corporate Honeydew Scholarship is Abby DeCudo. Abby is also the recipient of a National Honor Society Scholarship, an Oak Ames Scholarship, and an OA Gymnastics Booster Scholarship. Congratulations, Abby. The Joseph M. Kamara Memorial Scholarship is given to a senior hockey player or manager and graduated players or managers who are continuing to further their education. Here to present this award is Kim Kamara. This year's recipient is John Perrin. John will be attending Providence College. Congratulations, John. The Linda A. Flanagan Memorial Scholarship is given in memory of Linda A. Flanagan, who was a devoted mother and resident of Easton. The applicant must be a member of the graduating class who plans to continue his or her education at a four-year college and who has good character, financial need, and a balanced interest in academics and extracurricular activities. Here to present this scholarship is Linda's son, TJ Flanagan. This year's recipient is Tristine Holgate. Tristine, who will be attending UMass Dartmouth, is also the recipient of an OA Tiger Scholarship. Congratulations, Christine. The Erica Gillian Fold Memorial Scholarship commemorates Erica, a talented writer and a voracious reader. Her love of the English language was evident in her wry and insightful use of words to express humor, pain, and beauty, both through poetry and prose. Unflinchingly loyal to her family and friends, Erica always stood up for the causes and people in whom she believed. Following Erica's sudden passing in 2016, her extended community came together to establish a scholarship to ensure that Erica's unique legacy would live on at Oliver Ames. Here to present this award is Wendy Full. This year's recipient is Anna Wood. And Anna will be attending Utrecht University, Netherlands. Thank you. The James Hartman Jr. Memorial Scholarship is given in memory of Jim Hartman, who passed away suddenly in the summer of 2019. Growing up in Brockton and graduating from Brockton High School, Jim excelled in both academics and athletics. Throughout his life, Jim loved playing, watching, and coaching sports. As a 20-year resident of Easton, Jim was loyal to his family, friends, and the Easton community. He genuinely cared about everybody. The recipient will possess character and a strong work ethic both in academics and athletics. The family would like to recognize a student who embodies the strength of character, integrity, kindness, and loyalty that was so much a part of Jim as a person. Here to present this scholarship is Jen Hartman. This year's recipient is Madeline Homer. Maddie is also the recipient of an Oaks Ames Scholarship, a Sue Rivard Athletic Award, an OA Basketball Boosters Award, an OA Softball Boosters Award, and an OA Volleyball Boosters Award. Congratulations, Maddie. Alexandra Allie Hamilton Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship is given by family and friends in memory of Allie Hamilton, who tragically passed away at the age of 22 in 2013. Allie was a member of the Oliver Ames class of 2009. Throughout her life, she had a love of children and a passion for sports. She was enrolled in college, majoring in criminal justice, and planned to work with children and troubled teens. Allie always strived to make a difference by helping others before helping herself. Here to present this scholarship is Allie's mom, Terry, and her sister, Meredith. This year's recipients are Wayne Casey and Jaden Hinton. Jaden is also the recipient of a Valentine Moscato Athletic Award, a Ron Brown National Scholarship, the Dar Good Citizen Award, the Mark Peterson Memorial Scholarship, the Edwin A. Keach Memorial Scholarship, an Ed Pamela Scholarship, a Leader of Tomorrow Scholarship, an OA Football Booster Scholarship, an OA Wrestling Booster Scholarship, a Student Council Scholarship, and an Easton Tigers Youth Football and Cheer Scholarship. Congratulations, Jaden. The Easton Police Association Scholarship is awarded to the member of the OA graduating class who intends to further their education. They must have demonstrated qualities of patriotism, civic consciousness, leadership, dependability, and be a person with high moral principles. Here to present this award is Meredith Hamilton, and this year's recipient is Tyler Billy. Tyler will be attending Western New England University. Congratulations, Tyler. The James Jimmy P. Faraday Memorial Scholarship is given to honor and celebrate the life of Jimmy Faraday, who passed away suddenly in March of 2015. He was a 1995 graduate of Oliver Ames High School as well as a graduate of Curry College. To know Jimmy was to love him. He had an unmistakable ability to bring comfort to anyone he met, and he genuinely cared about everybody. Jimmy would be proud to know that this scholarship honors him as helping other people reach their goals and dreams. Here to present this scholarship are Bill and Noreen Faraday. This year's recipients are Jack Butler, Wayne Casey, Juliana Ferrara, Brooke Foreman, Kaylin Jennings, Taylor Martin, Abigail Miller, and Haley Tibble. Jack is also the recipient of an Ed Pamela Scholarship. Juliana will be attending Emmanuel College. Brooke, who will be attending the University of Connecticut, is also a recipient of OA Swim and Dive Booster Scholarship. Kayla will be attending Emmanuel College. Abby will be attending Salem State University. And Haley, who will be attending UMass Dartmouth, is also the recipient of a Karen Carter Memorial Scholarship. Congratulations to all of you. Thank you all for your generosity. And now I'd like to present Dr. Cabral to further the scholarship presentations.
Good evening. Thank you, Mrs. Kavanaugh. Congratulations. It's always really touching to hear the stories of extended Easton family members and Easton Public School family members, and the fact that they feel that you embody the qualities of their loved ones. And that's an honor. I'm here to start the list of organizations and businesses that feel you embody the core values and beliefs that they strive for. I also want to congratulate all of you as you come up to the stage. The grace and gratitude that you're showing these generous family members and businesses is very much appreciated and not surprising at all. There's a lot of emotion up here behind us, and I know that they appreciate it. The Easton Chamber of Commerce Business Scholarship is awarded to a graduating senior who intends to pursue a professional career in business by furthering their education through a technical, trade, vocational, or college education. Special consideration will be given to those who've exhibited entrepreneurial initiatives through part-time or summer projects or as part of a school-based club. Here to present this award is Lisa DeVos. This year's recipient is Catherine Wilson. Katie is also the recipient of a Lions Club Scholarship, an OA Lacrosse Booster Scholarship, an OA Soccer Booster Scholarship, an Easton Tigers Youth Lacrosse Scholarship, and a Student Council Scholarship. The Easton Chamber of Commerce Community Service Scholarship is awarded to a graduating senior who's had an impact on the Easton community through their service, activity, and exhibiting initiative, leadership, and creativity that will have long-term value within this community. Here to present this award, again, is Lisa DeVos, and this year's recipient is Samantha Burrell. The Easton Garden Club Scholarship is awarded to a senior who's planning to continue their education in environmental sciences at an institute of higher learning or a trade or vocational school. Special consideration is given to those students who participate in community horticultural activities, participate in the Easton Garden Club community beautification projects, or horticultural or environmental projects within the community. Here to present this award is Ann Tredis, and this year's recipients are Leah Curtin and Catherine Melendi. Leah is also the recipient of a Robert Fleming Memorial Scholarship, an Oaks Ames Scholarship, and an OA Tigers Scholarship. Catherine is also the recipient of a Joyce Shores Memorial Scholarship, a Michael F. McGuire Memorial Scholarship, and an OA Softball Booster Scholarship. The American Legion George S. Shepard Post-7 Scholarship is intended to recognize continuing academic excellence, civic involvement, and a level of conduct which best reflects the ideals of the American Legion, particularly in the area of Americanism. Here to present this scholarship are Teresa Padeco-Poole, Ken Wood, and Ernest Smith. And this year's recipients are Samantha Burrell and Jake Manthos. Jake is also the recipient of a Lions Club Scholarship, an OA Football Boosters Scholarship, an OA Lacrosse Boosters Scholarship, and an OA Wrestling Boosters Scholarship. Easton Women of Today was founded in 1997. and it's a community-based volunteer group that conducts fundraising, community service, and member socials. Their mission is assisting individuals, organizations, and families in need to strengthen our community. Easton Women of Today will be awarding a scholarship to a senior who has exemplified this mission while balancing a solid academic record. Here to present this award is Stephanie Suberin and Missy Cady, and the recipients are Ashley Griffith and Larissa Martins. Ashley, who will be attending Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University, is also the recipient of an Easton Educators Association scholarship. Larissa, who will be attending Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute, is also the recipient of a Ruth V. Rye Memorial Scholarship, an Oaks AIM Scholarship, and an OA Volleyball Boosters Scholarship. The Easton Wings of Hope Scholarship is intended for graduating seniors displaying a passion and dedication to youth substance use prevention through education, awareness, and policy change. This scholarship is awarded to students based on current involvement with prevention work and demonstration of commitment to carry a prevention mindset into their field. Here to present this award are Lisa St. Mary and Kelly Reed, and this year's recipients are Cooper Anderson, Daniel Linares, Janelle Mello, Mireille Nimmer, Owen Parker, Cassandra Pisayas, and Tova Tolub. Cooper, who will be attending UMass Amherst, is also the recipient of a Tempo Scholarship. Daniel will be attending Regent's University London. Janelle is also the recipient of an Easton Cable Access Television Scholarship and a Leaders of Tomorrow Scholarship. Mireille, who will be attending Brown University, is also the recipient of a National Honor Society Scholarship, a Student Council Scholarship, a Tempo Scholarship, an Oaks Ames Scholarship, and an OA Cross Country Boosters Scholarship. Owen, who will be attending Elon University, is also the recipient of a Lisa Vincourt Memorial Scholarship and a Tempo Scholarship. Cassandra is also the recipient of a Frank Randall Scholarship, a Hugs 2 Community Service Scholarship, the Janice Wheeler Memorial Scholarship, a Leaders of Tomorrow Scholarship, and a Student Council Scholarship. And Tova, who will be attending Ursinus College, and Sky will be attending UMass Boston. Raising Multicultural Kids, the Barboza Legacy Scholarship Award, is a scholarship granted to an Oliver Ames student who demonstrates a passion for social and racial justice. Raising Multicultural Kids is honored to award this scholarship to a student who has worked over the past years to educate and advocate for a more just society. Denise Barboza Lane has been instrumental in creating and developing the Raising Multicultural Kids organization into the nonprofit it is today. We seek to honor her commitment to social justice and young adults with this scholarship. Here to present this award are Denise Lane and Kelly Lamb. And this year's recipients are Samantha Burrow and Sky Neves. Samantha is also the recipient of a P.A. Narsasian Landscaping Scholarship, and Sky is also the recipient of the Louise Vos Music Scholarship. The Easton Youth Baseball League Scholarship is granted to a graduating senior who has played in the Easton Youth Baseball League. The scholarship committee considers the applicant's sportsmanship, character, academic achievement, and commitment to the community. Here to present this award is Jeff Muir. This year's recipients are Braden Burton, John Carey, Wayne Casey, Patrick Finnerty, Brady Kessel, Ryan LeMay, Jack Morley, John Perrin, Ari Spiliakos, and Abby Wells. Braden, who will be attending the University of Maine, is also the recipient of an Easton Educators Scholarship and a Paul Pupolo Memorial Scholarship. John, who will be attending Tufts University, is also the recipient of an OA Tiger Scholarship, an Oaks Ames Scholarship, and an OA Football Boosters Scholarship. Wayne is also the recipient of an Easton Recreational Basketball League Scholarship, a Hugs 2 Community Service Scholarship, a Larry Par 3 Memorial Scholarship, a Lions Club Scholarship, a Northeastern Savings Bank Scholarship, and an OA Football Boosters Scholarship. Patrick will be attending Bentley University. He's also the recipient of an OA Baseball Boosters Scholarship. Brady will be attending UMass Amherst, and he's the recipient of a Ruth V. Rye Memorial Scholarship. Ryan is also the recipient of an OA Boosters Baseball Scholarship. Jack, who will be attending UMass Amherst, is also the recipient of a Creative World Scholarship, an OA Baseball Boosters Scholarship, an Oaks Ames Scholarship, and an OA Football Boosters Scholarship. John is also the recipient of a Northeastern Savings Bank Scholarship, an OA Basketball Boosters Scholarship, an OA Football Boosters Scholarship, and a Kathleen Gallagher OA Hockey Boosters Scholarship. Ari, who will be attending Providence College, is also the recipient of an OA Basketball Boosters Scholarship and a Paul Pupolo Memorial Scholarship. And Abby, who will be attending UMass Amherst, is also the recipient of an OA Field Hockey Boosters Scholarship. Congratulations. Mr. Muir is also here tonight to present the Easton Youth Baseball League John Beatty Memorial Scholarship to May Holmes. May will be attending Emmanuel College. And finally, Mr. Muir is also here to present the Easton Youth Baseball League Marty Weiner Scholarship to Aiden Burke. And Aiden will be attending UMass Lowell. Good job. To continue with the awards presentations, it is now my honor to introduce School Committee Chair Jennifer Starr.
The Iron Tigers Robotics Booster Scholarship is awarded to graduating seniors who were active on the Iron Tigers robotics team for a minimum of 3 years during their high school career, including senior year. The members must demonstrate positive character, leadership, community service relating to robotics and STEM, achievement in academics, and active participation in robotics competitions and events. Here to present this award is Helder Lobo. This year's recipients are Tyler Billy and Charles Pomfrey. Charlie will be attending the Rochester Institute of Technology. Congratulations, boys. The D.J. Henry Memorial Scholarship is in memory of Dan Roy D.J. Henry, who died in 2010. D.J. was a member of the 2007 graduating class and was a lover of all sports and enjoyed playing soccer, football, basketball, and running track. DJ wasn't always the best athlete on the field, but he was dedicated to always giving his best. DJ was a quiet leader and always willing to lend a hand. This scholarship is awarded to students who participated in intramural or high school sports. Students must also exhibit DJ's love of sports, gentle leadership, and DJ's commitment to his team, family, and friends. This year's recipients are Sophia Belanger, Wayne Casey, Donovan Howard, Robert Jenkins Jr., Mireille Nimmer, Benjamin Reardon, Catherine Wilson, and Christopher Young. Sophia will be attending UMass Amherst. Robert will be attending Southern Connecticut State University. Ben will be attending the University of Michigan, and Chris will be attending Babson College. Congratulations. The Lynn Azevedo Lowald Memorial Scholarship is given in the memory of Lynn Lowald, who was a longtime Easton resident, devoted mother of 3 Oliver Ames graduates, and active supporter and leader of many school programs, including enrichment, soccer and cross country, musical theater, and Safe Grad Night. This year's recipients are Abigail Glover, Michael McGinnis, Enrique Oliveira. Abigail will be attending the Mass College of Art and Design. Michael, who will be attending Coastal Carolina University, is also the recipient of the Donald Charis and Richard Macrina Memorial Scholarship and an OA Golf Booster Scholarship. Enrique will be attending UMass Amherst. The Colleen Coyle Green Memorial Scholarship is given in memory of Colleen, who was a kindergarten teacher in the Easton schools. This scholarship is awarded to an Oliver Ames High School graduating senior who intends to teach, preferably young children. This year's recipient is Michaela Medeiros. Michaela, who will be attending Merrimack College, is also the recipient of the Paula Dorothy Pachinin Memorial Scholarship. Congratulations. The Russell J. and Gail Carlson Memorial Scholarship is given by the family in loving memory of Russell J. Carlson, a graduate of Oliver Ames High School in 2006, who tragically passed away in 2019, and his mother, Gail Carlson, a 1976 OA grad who passed away in 2022. The mission of the Russell J. Carlson, Gail M. Carlson Memorial Scholarship is to honor the life, legacy, and passions of Russell and Gail by providing scholarships to college-bound seniors. Russell was just a great kid who loved to laugh and enjoy everything life had to offer with his many friends. Like many teenagers, Russell battled through challenges. He inspired all who knew him by showing his ability to fight through these challenges and to find joy and meaning in life. This year's recipients are Ava Anderson and Jameson Levine. Ava will be attending Tony and Guy Hairdressing Academy, and Jameson will be attending the University of Tennessee. Congratulations. The Easton Democratic Town Committee Scholarship in memory of Robert J. Kane shall be given to a graduating senior who has demonstrated ongoing academic achievement throughout their high school career. In addition, The ideal candidate will have been involved in extracurricular activities, be a registered Democrat, and show continued political and community involvement. This year's recipient is Benjamin Reardon. Ben is also the recipient of an Oaks Ames Scholarship and an OA Lacrosse Booster Scholarship. The Marianne Nyquist Memorial Scholarship was established in the loving memory of Marianne, who had lived in Easton since 1974, raising her family and contributing to the community throughout her years in town. Most importantly, Marianne was an amazing self-taught artist, specializing in watercolor, acrylic, and oil painting, and in recent years, the technique of colored pencil. She was an avid supporter of both the art and music programs at Oliver Ames during her children's time at the high school. Marianne's creativity and generosity were well known amongst her family and friends. This year's recipient is Nicole Brooks. Nicole will be attending Hudson University. Congratulations. The Valerie A. and Ray J. Emerson Memorial Scholarship is given in their memory and awarded to a student pursuing medical studies. This year's recipient is Mary Cross. Mary, who will be attending Providence College, is also the recipient of an Oaks Ames Scholarship, an Easton Youth Soccer League Scholarship, and an OA Soccer Booster Scholarship. Congratulations. The Patricia E. Gutowskis Memorial Scholarship is given in memory of Patricia E. Gutowskis, who was a 6th grade teacher in the town of Easton for 35 years. This scholarship is awarded to a graduating Oliver Ames senior who attended Richardson Olmsted School and Easton Middle School. This year's recipient is Nicholas Bowers. Nick will be attending the College of Charleston. The Winthrop Ames Scholarship is given to a member of the graduating class who shows promise and ability in creative art and appreciation of beauty, plus a desire to pursue the further study of artistic design. This year's recipient is Maya Manganaro. And Maya will be attending UMass Dartmouth. The Alyssa Lauren Trenholm Memorial Scholarship is established in memory of Alyssa, class of '89, and her full speed ahead spirit. She was always learning and sampling life to its fullest. She was studying foreign language, particularly Spanish, and computer science at Boston University. In order to finish her education, learn computers, and expand her bilingual understanding at its source, she enlisted in the U.S. Navy. Although determined in spirit, her heart failed, stopping her well short of her goal. Her parents and friends hope to keep her spirit alive through this award. Tonight's recipient is Nicholas Merkel. Nicholas will be attending UMass Lowell. Congratulations. It is now my honor to introduce Susan Mancuso, Director of School Counseling, to continue with tonight's awards presentation.
Good evening, everybody. The Presidential Outstanding Academic Awards. These awards are conferred by President Biden upon high school seniors who meet and exceed challenging academic levels. In his letter to this school, he stated, Mrs. Biden and I are pleased to congratulate you on receiving the 2023 President's Education Award. It is a privilege to join your family, friends, school, and community in celebrating your wonderful achievement. To be eligible for the President's Award for Educational Excellence, students must meet requirements including grade point average and achievement in one of 3 areas, including community service, co-curricular activities, or visual and performing arts. 92 members of the class have met the established criteria. Please stand as your name is called to be recognized. Your certificates will be available in the guidance office for pickup. Here we go. Cooper Anderson, Amelia Andre, Peter Andromalos, Bo Anistam, Maya Becker, Sophia Belanger, Madeline Bornstein, William Burke, Samantha Burrow, Jack Butler, Sophia Byron, Molly Capiche, John Carey, Wayne Casey, Kirsten Chan, Maxwell Colacusis, Mitchell Colacusis, Mia Corradini, Mary Cross, Leah Curtin, Julia De Silva, Marae De Silva, Abby DeCudu, Tyler Delamere, Emma Donovan, Sarah L. Hayek, Christopher Elias, Lillian Ferraro, Alexander Finney, Jacqueline Finn, Ava Ford, Brooke Foreman, Fanny Ferran, Carly Gibson, Christina Gillis, Jenna Gilman, Abigail Glover, Ezra Graham, Madison Gray, Ashley Griffith, Abigail Haggerty, Grace Harrington, Jaden Hinton, Tegan Hodges, Tristine Holgate, Joanna Holmes, Madeline Homer, Grace Hauser, Bella Kesselman, Matthew Lee, Jameson Levine, Daniel Linhares, Henry Ma, Margaret McAdam, Michael McAdam, Ethan Mahoney, Jake Manthouse, Larissa Martins, Sean McCarthy, Michael McGinnis, Catherine Melendi, Gianna Mello, Nicholas Merkel, Maria Messina, Jack Morley, Mireille Nemmer, Samin Nahad, Enrique Oliveira, Alex Parker, Cassandra Pashas, Daniel Paul, John Perrin, Alexander Pierce, Olivia Corzoli, Benjamin Reardon, Nicholas Rhodes, Lindsay Routson, Ryan Sarney, Josiah Segerin, Chad Silva, Aristoteles Biliakos, Olivia Stevens, Olivia Stone, Martin Sankoff, Samantha Weintraub, Jacob Williams, Patrick Williams, Catherine Wilson, Paige Winslow, Anna Wood, and Christopher Young. To be eligible for the President's Award for Educational Achievement, students must show outstanding educational growth and demonstrated commitment to learning and academics. 28 members of the class have met the established criteria. Please stand as your name is called to be recognized, and your certificates will be available in the guidance office for pickup. Ava Anderson, Tyler Billy, Hector Buccio, Aiden Burke, Alessandra Correa, Utsab Deveka, Gabriela Ferreira, Vernon Ford, Sam Gillett, Paige Gray, Carter Hansen, Kayla Jennings, Ensa Kufre, Alexander LaFleur, Gloria Long, Allison Manson, Michaela Medeiros, Brianna Monterio, Sonnet Moses, Beatrice Nasser, Jonathan Famdo, Courtney Raymond, Jacob Spearin, Taylor Tracy, Newt Tran, Kelsey Worcester, Andrew Zagami, and Jillian Zachello. Additional recipients tonight of a National Honor Society scholarship are Tegan Hodges, Matthew Lee, Henry Ma, and Alex Parker. Tegan, who will be attending Binghamton University, is also the recipient of an OA Tiger Scholarship and an OA Cross Country Booster Scholarship. Matthew, who will be attending UMass Amherst, is also the recipient of an OA Soccer Booster Scholarship. Henry, who will be attending Harvard University, is also the recipient of a Frank Randall Scholarship, an Alice M. Maine Scholarship, the OA Academic Scholarship, an OA Tiger Scholarship, and an OA Student Council Scholarship, as well as a National School Development Council Award. Henry is also a Massachusetts nominee for the 2023 U.S. Presidential Scholar Award and has the distinction of being a National Merit Scholar. Alex, who will be attending UMass Amherst, is also the recipient of an OA Tiger Scholarship. Additional recipients tonight of a Lions Club Scholarship are Sophia Belanger, Fanny Ferran, and Irene Pedro, who is receiving the Lions Club Presidential Award. Sophia is also the recipient of an OA Swim and Dive Booster Scholarship. Fanny, who will be attending Mount Holyoke College, is also the recipient of the Colton Koo Scholarship. Irene, who will be attending the University of New Haven, is also the recipient of an OA Field Hockey Booster Scholarship, a Ruth V. Rye Memorial Scholarship, and a World War Memorial Vocational Grant. Congratulations. The Bluestone Bank Scholarship will be awarded to a graduating senior who is continuing their education at an accredited institution of higher learning. Preference will be given to a student pursuing a degree in business, management, finance, accounting, or IT. The following criteria will be considered: academic performance and citizenship volunteerism. This year's recipient is Jacob Williams. Jacob, who will be attending Providence College, is also the recipient of an OA Soccer Booster Scholarship. Additional recipients tonight of an OA Soccer Booster Scholarship are Hector Buccio, Sophia Byron, Murray De Silva, Alexander Finney, Carly Gibson, Jenna Gilman, Jackson McComber, Jenna Nelson, and Jason Zalis. Hector, who will be attending Bridgewater State University, is also the recipient of an OA Books and Bandages Scholarship. Sophia will be attending Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute. Murray will be attending UMass Amherst. Alexander will be attending Providence College. Carly will be attending Clemson University. Jenna Gilman, who will be attending Elon University, is also the recipient of a Sue Rivard Athletic Award. Jackson, who will be attending the University of Rhode Island, is also the recipient of an Easton Youth Soccer League Scholarship. Jenna Nelson will be attending Emmanuel College. Jason, who will be attending UMass Amherst, is also the recipient of an OA Tiger Scholarship. Congratulations. Okay. Additional recipients tonight of an OA Books and Bandages Scholarship are Ensa Kufre, Tina Turok, and Erica Tunan. Ensa will be attending Curry College. Tina will be attending Salve Regina University. Erica, who will be attending Bridgewater State University, is also the recipient of a Creative World Scholarship. Additional recipients tonight of a Creative World Scholarship are Maxwell Kolakousis and Olivia Stevens. Maxwell will be attending Bridgewater State University. Olivia, who will be attending UMass Amherst, is also the recipient of an OA Field Hockey Booster Scholarship. Additional recipients tonight of an OA Tiger Scholarship are William Burke, Lillian Ferraro, Gabriela Ferreira, Christina Gillis, Robert Jenkins Jr., Janae Nichols, William Soberai, Emily Smilo, and Skylar Waluka. William, who will be attending Worcester Polytechnic Institute. Lillian, who will be attending UMass Boston, is also the recipient of a Michael McGuire Memorial Scholarship. Gabriella will be attending UMass Amherst. Christina will be attending UMass Amherst. Robert is also the recipient of an OA Football Booster Scholarship. Janae will be attending Lynn University. William, who will be attending the University of Hawaii, is also the recipient of an OA Cross Country Booster Scholarship. Emily, who will be attending Tony and Guy Hairdressing Academy, is also the recipient of an Easton Tigers Youth Football and Cheer Scholarship. Skylar will be attending Tony and Guy Hairdressing Academy. Additional recipients tonight of an Easton Educators Association Scholarship are Abigail Haggerty, Aidan Haggerty, Daniel Paul, and Ryan Widdop. Abigail, who will be attending Rochester Institute of Technology, is also the recipient of an Oaks Ames Scholarship and the Vargas and Vargas Insurance Scholarship. Aidan will be attending the University of New Hampshire. Daniel, who will be attending the University of Maryland, is also the recipient of an OA Golf Booster Scholarship and a Kathleen Gallagher OA Hockey Booster Scholarship. Ryan, who will be attending UMass Lowell, is also the recipient of an OA Wrestling Booster Scholarship and a Foundation for Excellence in Education Award. Another recipient tonight of a Foundation for Excellence in Education Award is Samin Nahad. Samin, who will be attending Worcester Polytechnic Institute, is also the recipient of a Tempo Scholarship Award. Final recipients tonight of a Tempo Scholarship are Amelia Andre and Grace Harrington. Amelia, who will be attending Boston University, is also the recipient of the Hazel L. Varela Leadership Award, an Oaks Ames Scholarship, a Student Council Scholarship, and the Jane Anderson Music Scholarship. Grace, who will be attending the University of Rhode Island, is also the recipient of an Oaks Ames Scholarship. An additional recipient tonight of a Robert Fleming Memorial Scholarship is Alex Driscoll. Alex will be attending UMass Amherst. Tonight's final recipients of an OA Football Booster Scholarship are Nicholas Farini, Henry Marione, Chad Silva, and Christopher Young. Nicholas, who will be attending Coastal Carolina University, is also the recipient of an OA Baseball Booster Scholarship. Henry, who will be attending UMass Amherst, is also the recipient of an OA Wrestling Booster Scholarship. Chad will be attending UMass Amherst. Christopher is also the recipient of an Oaks Ames Scholarship. Additional recipients tonight of an OA Cross Country Booster Scholarship are Kirsten Chan, Sean Droney, Johanna Holmes, Ethan Mahoney, and Alexander Pierce. Kirsten, who will be attending UMass Amherst, is also the recipient of a Student Council Scholarship. Sean will be attending UMass Amherst. Johanna, who will be attending Worcester Polytechnic Institute, is also the recipient of an Oaks Ames Scholarship and an OA Track and Field Booster Scholarship. Ethan, who will be attending UMass Amherst, is also the recipient of an OA Track and Field Booster Scholarship. Alexander will be attending Pennsylvania State University. Additional recipients tonight of an OA Basketball Booster Scholarship are Nicholas Asiaf and Brianna Monterio. Nick will be attending Massasoit Community College. Brianna, who will be attending UMass Dartmouth, is also the recipient of an OA Volleyball Booster Scholarship. Another recipient tonight of an OA Volleyball Booster Scholarship is Megan McDonald. Megan will be attending Sacred Heart University. Final recipients tonight of a Kathleen Gallagher OA Hockey Booster Scholarship are Noah Islieb, Matthew Lyons, and Sean McCarthy. Noah, who will be attending the University of St. Joseph, is also the recipient of an OA Lacrosse Booster Scholarship, an OA Golf Booster Scholarship, and a PA Narcissean Landscaping Scholarship. Matthew will be attending UMass Dartmouth. Sean, who will be attending Boston College, is also the recipient of an Oaks Ames Scholarship. Our final recipients tonight of an Oaks Ames Scholarship are Sarah L. Hayek, Ezra Graham, and Olivia Corzoli. Sarah will be attending the University of Miami. Ezra will be attending Vassar College. Olivia will be attending Fordham University. Another recipient tonight of a Karen Carter Memorial Scholarship is Gianna Milo. Gianna will be attending the University of San Diego. Another recipient tonight of a Lisa Vinacore Memorial Scholarship is Mia Corradini. Mia will be attending Hofstra University. Additional recipients tonight of an OA Field Hockey Booster Scholarship are Tyla Delamere and Julia McLean. Tyla will be attending Florida State University, and Julia will be attending Endicott College. Our final recipient tonight of an OA Gymnastics Booster Scholarship is Fiona Nagel. Fiona will be attending Fairfield University. Our final recipient tonight of an OA Softball Booster Scholarship is Caitlin Miller. Caitlin will be attending Salem State University. Our final recipients tonight of an OA Swim and Dive Booster Scholarship are Paige Gray and Martin Sankoff. Paige will be attending East Carolina University. Martin will be attending UMass Amherst. The Goddard Foundation Scholarship is awarded to a student who is continuing their education in the healthcare industry, including medical, social work, physical therapy, pharmaceutical, sports medicine, and so forth. This year's recipient is Maria Messina. Maria will be attending the University of New Hampshire. At this time, we would like to recognize one of our seniors who has enlisted in the armed forces and will be reporting for training this summer with the United States Marine Corps. Please help me in acknowledging Emily Diaz. The H.W. Staffing James R. Sorensen Scholarship is in honor of the former OA school psychologist who has specialized in individual and family counseling for over 2 decades. James continues to help many by providing support and enabling recovery from difficult mental health issues in the South Shore area. As James strives to help others, we want to do the same through this scholarship. If you seek to earn a degree in psychology, you are entering a field that can impact others' lives. Here to present this award is Ed Walsh. This year's recipients are Aidan Burke and Janelle Milo. The H.W. Staffing Conrad Rivard Scholarship is in honor of Sue Rivard and Aubrey Conrad. Sue worked at Oliver Ames for 37 years as a physical education teacher, assistant principal, and coach of girls basketball, softball, and field hockey. Aubrey Conrad was assistant principal of Oliver Ames in the early 1980s and also worked at Easton Junior High School as well. The Conrad Rivard Scholarship will be awarded to an Oliver Ames High School graduating senior. Special consideration for those pursuing an education degree and/or students involved in athletics. Here to present this award is Ed Walsh. This year's recipients are Mireille Nemmer and Gabe Silverman. Gabe will be attending UMass Amherst. The Mary Romans Memorial Scholarship was established to celebrate and honor the memory of Mrs. Romans, an OA graduate who returned to her alma mater to pursue what would become a 20-year teaching career. She was a mentor and role model to so many, a leader and pivotal community member in her forever hometown of Easton. Mrs. Romans was an incredibly kind, generous, and beautiful person both inside and out. She was a true warrior, someone whose strength and resilience in the face of life's many challenges not only helped inspire her students, but everyone around her, proving by example that we can do hard things. Mrs. Romans was consistently hopeful, and her positively contagious best reflected in her belief that life is not about waiting for the storm to pass, it's about learning to dance in the rain. This scholarship will be awarded to a graduating senior of OA who demonstrates involvement in their community, exhibits resilience despite their own obstacles, and always aims to help and make a positive difference in the lives of others. Here to present this award is Mary's husband, Chris, her daughter, Emily, and her son and daughter-in-law, Andrew and Hannah. Tonight's recipients are Wayne Casey, Paige Gray, Jenna Keene, Ryan LeMay, Allison Manson, Jake Manthaus, Mireille Nemmer, Alex Parker, Dylan Reddish, and Skylar Waluka. I also forgot to mention that Dylan will be attending Pace University. Department Book Awards. Recipients earn these awards through high academic achievement. The Art Department wishes to recognize Sophia Belanger, Sophia Byron, Kirsten Chan, Abigail Glover, and Alexander Pierce. The Business and Applied Arts Department wishes to recognize Tyler Billy, Callie Blackerby, Charlotte Collins, Fanny Ferron, Jaden Hinton, Brianna Monterio, Precious Nakutu, Alex Parker, and Olivia Stevens. Callie will be attending Roger Williams University, and Charlotte will be attending Champlain College. The English Department wishes to recognize Maya Becker, Charlotte Collins, Madeline Homer, and Chad Silva. The English Department would also like to present the Charlene Howarth Scholarship to Amanda Walker. Amanda will be attending Wheaton College. The English Department would also like to present the Erica Fold Jesse Hannawalt Book Award to Dorothy Balaz. Dorothy will be attending Salem State University. The Math Department wishes to recognize Sean McCarthy and Alex Parker. The Math Department would also like to present the Mary Romans Book Award to Jaden Hinton. The Music Department wishes to recognize Mireille Nemmer, Owen Parker, and Cassandra Pashas. The Science Department wishes to recognize Fanny Ferron, Jaden Hinton, and Larissa Martins. The Social Studies Department wishes to recognize Ava Ford, Henry Marione, Jonathan Famdo, Colby Tower, and Jason Zalis. Jonathan will be attending UMass Boston. The World Languages Department wishes to recognize Leah Curtin and Alex Parker for Spanish, Fanny Ferran for French, and Tova Talib for Latin. For anyone who was unable to attend this evening, scholarships will be available to be picked up in the guidance office. And now, I would like to introduce John Carey for the class of 2023 yearbook dedication. Congratulations to all of you.
All right, we good? All right. A teacher's job extends far beyond the classroom and their coursework. They are role models, inspirational speakers, life coaches, and friends. At Oliver Ames, our teachers make special efforts to inspire their students and make sure that there is a safe, supportive learning community throughout the school. The class of 2023 will be dedicating our yearbook to two Oliver Ames teachers who made huge contributions to the learning environment and community at Oliver Ames, Mrs. Romans and Miss Kaufman. Caring, supportive, and invested. Those are just a few of the adjectives that I heard when I asked students about Mrs. Romans, a beloved Oliver Ames teacher who passed away in December of 2022. Mrs. Romans began her trailblazing career at Oliver Ames in 2002 as a part of the math department, where over the next 20 years she would stay and eventually earn the role of department head. Always willing to lend a hand, she took on the roles of a mentor and therapist for so many students and faculty members at Oliver Ames. Former students of hers affectionately described Mrs. Romans as a person who believed in each of her kids and would always give students opportunities to succeed. Mrs. Romans' dedication to the Oliver Ames community was immeasurable and left a lasting impact on all those who encountered her. She served as the advisor for the class of 2008, and she helped run the Best Buddies program at Oliver Ames for over a decade. She facilitated many of the Best Buddies activities that would run throughout the year, such as movie night, the Christmas party, and the beloved Best Buddies prom. These events were just a few examples of how invested and supportive she was beyond the classroom. During her time at Oliver Ames, Mrs. Romans invested so much love and time in every relationship she had within our school. And though she is missed within the community, her spirit lives on through her wisdom and humility. Now we have Miss Kaufman. Ms. Kaufman began her career as an Oliver Ames teacher in 1983, where she taught both biology and gym class. After discovering her gifted writing and speaking abilities, the administration switched her over to the English department. Sadly, though, Oliver Ames wasn't the only one to uncover her amazing talent. In 1986, Ms. Kaufman took a job in the U.S. government and moved to Washington, D.C. She traveled the country speaking to different people, but deep down, she missed her time at Oliver Ames. After a successful 13 years, Ms. Kaufman came back to OA as an English teacher full-time. She would spend the next 24 years touching the hearts and minds of every one of her students. Ms. Kaufman's radiant smile and contagious enthusiasm spread throughout her classroom and the school. You could find her in the stands at sporting events cheering on the Tigers as we brought home wins and state championships. Her office always seemed like the place to be in the morning because she was always offering students help on college essays. I know I speak for many of the seniors when I say my essay would not have been the same if she did not edit. Popping into classrooms, you could often find her asking, "What are you doing?" And her public speaking classes will always remember chanting, "The big black bug bit the big black bear, and the big black bear bled blue black blood." Hopefully I got that right. I think I did pretty good. To be completely honest, I did exactly that before I got up here tonight. Her students could count on her for support and encouragement whenever they needed it, and her energy helped push many seniors through senioritis. Thank you, Ms. Kaufman, for sharing your love and enthusiasm with all of us at Oliver Ames. As we look back on how Ms. Kaufman has unified us as seniors, we hope to carry on that legacy of unity throughout our lives. Your presence will be sorely missed. Now, usually I would have ended the speech there. However, I would be remiss if I didn't mention the strong friendship between Mrs. Romans and Ms. Kaufman. As students, being able to see their relationship fostered within our Oliver Ames walls and then extend beyond the school, we witnessed the camaraderie of OA. Very few schools can claim that the department heads of their math and English departments are best friends, and this is what makes them, and dedicating our yearbook to them, so special. We should all aim to emulate friendships such as theirs in our future endeavors as we leave Oliver Ames. I would like to now introduce Class of 2023 Treasurer Henry Ma to the stage to present the class gifts.
Hi. Okay. Throughout the past 4 years, the class of 2023 has left a lasting impression on the Oliver Ames community. In spite of the pandemic, we bounced back and were able to organize the sophomore backyard mixer, junior prom, Oscar night, and senior prom. As a class, we even managed to bring back Mr. Easton as Easton's finest for the first time in years. Our journey was certainly rough and bumpy, but we each persevered to reach where we are today. To celebrate our 4 years at OA and express our gratitude for this community, the class of 2023 would like to present a gift to honor Mrs. Romans, a woman who has changed hundreds of lives as an educator, mentor, and friend here at OA and in Easton. Our class will be making a donation to help fund the plaque that will name the Math Department head office after Mrs. Mary Como Romans. We hope this gift, in tandem with the walk in honor of Mrs. Romans hosted by the NHS, and a park bench made by the faculty and Best Buddies Club, is able to honor Mrs. Romans' legacy as a kind, compassionate, and influential person and member of our community. In addition, the class of 23 will be presenting a gift to each of our class advisors, Mr. Tianhara and Mr. Oates. Without the guidance and commitment, we would not have been able to accomplish what we have and recover from the pandemic to the extent that we did. At this time, I would like to ask my fellow officers to join me on stage. We deeply appreciate our advisors for all their dedication and support. And now, we would also like to invite Mr. T and Mr. Oates to come forward on stage. Mr. T, you have always been someone we could depend on for advice on how to navigate any obstacles in our path. You're always approachable and positive, something that not only the four of us up here, but also the entire class can attest to. Because of your bountiful energy, dedication, and playfulness, the class of 23 would like to gift you this custom pair of blue and white Converse sneakers. You often have a fun, wild, or unique outfit on, so we wanted to add something to your wardrobe that both matches your energy and memorializes all we've been through. Mr. Oates, your constant cool-headedness and kindness have kept our class grounded and prevented us from doing anything stupid. On behalf of our class, we'd like to express our gratitude for your rational, reasonable, and thoughtful approach to our class affairs and activities. For those who do not know, Mr. Oates is a scholar of chess. Therefore, we present to you this handcrafted wooden blue and white chess set. In chess, a pawn can be promoted to a knight, rook, bishop, or queen. Like a pawn, at face value, you may simply appear to be a high school gym teacher. However, we all discovered that you are not only a PE teacher, but someone who has several diverse interests and talents. Thank you, Mr. T and Mr. Oates, for being amazing class advisors. We hope these gifts help demonstrate our immense appreciation and respect for you both. Whenever you wear those shoes or play on that board, please remember our class and family. Thank you again. At this time, I would like to ask Class President Mary Cross to return to the podium for the shovel speech.
This evening, it is my honor to carry on an Easton tradition that existed for generations. The shovel is an essential tool in building the town of Easton in our great nation. Easton has thrived and prospered over the past 200 years, and its origins were in the Ames Shovel Company, which produced the shovels that helped build and expand America. Over the years, Easton has been the beneficiary of the generosity of the Ames family. In Easton, we honor our past by passing the shovel from the Olive Ames High School senior class president to the junior class president. Thus, the passing of the shovel serves as a potent symbol of perseverance, hard work, ingenuity, and innovation, making it the perfect item for the 2023 Olive Ames seniors to pass on to the class of 2024. As the class of 2023 embarks on journeys beyond Easton, we are honored to be able to sustain the tradition of passing on the symbolic shovel. As our graduation approaches, we honor the past as we look to our futures. The shovel symbolizes each of us breaking new ground, pursuing our goals, using all the tools and skills we learned here at Olive Ames. I am sure the class of 2023 will go on to great achievements and make valuable contributions to our society with these skills. I am honored to now recognize the tradition and history of passing on the shovel. As president of the Olive Ames class of 2023, I, Mary Cross, on behalf of all my fellow classmates, present the shovel to you, Kayla Maggot, president of the Olive Ames class of 2024, with all the history, honors, and obligations that come with it.
It is with true gratitude and honor that I, Kayla Maggot, president of the class of 2024, accept the shovel tonight. By doing so, I anticipate that the Olive Ames class of 2024 will maintain the successful traditions and rich academic history that former classes have established. As a leader of the junior class, I speak for all of next year's senior class when I say how honored we are to be a part of this prestigious tradition of the shovel, which is so rich in symbolism.
That concludes our class night, everybody. Have a wonderful evening.